Bald eagle. Cyborg G. Once again, talking about her favorite subject. Well, her only subject matter, which is black men. I spoke on this before. Why does Cynthia G attack black men with the veracity that she does? It's because back in her pale white devil evil albinoid days, you gotta understand that Cynthia G destroyed all future employment prospects. There is not an office building in America that can hire that woman. You understand? She is a liability of epic proportions. Imagine the social liability Cynthia G would be working in an office building with number one, white people, and then number two, black people. She gets along with neither. So she hates white people and white people hate her. And she hates black men and black men hate her. Who would Cynthia G be working for? Who would she be working with? You understand? So the fact that she ran herself out of Washington, I don't know what part of Washington she was living in. Spokane, Washington. Seattle, Washington. Who knows? But y'all got to understand, Cynthia G ran herself out of Washington. She can't work anymore. Nobody will hire her. So her full-time job, her only source of employment. Now, like I said, I don't know if I don't even think that she could do some from home work on some accounts payable or working in that capacity, HR, virtually or in the flesh. She's a liability. So the baby mama of Dirty Dick Rob Perkins. Baby mama of Dirty Dick Rob Perkins. So black men, you have to understand, we're the only thing she has left. And as much as I know that pains her, we are the only thing she has left. The one thing she hates the most is the one thing that's feeding that fucking bastard baby of hers from Rob Perkins. Imagine that. The one thing you hate the most is the one thing that supports your lifestyle. Black men. Amazing. You and your nasty ratchet sisters and all them bastard babies and them biracial fucking let me be. Watch what I say. I ain't gonna attack the babies because of your fucking bullshit. But yeah, fellas, if you're wondering where she gets this veracity, where she gets the energy, once she stops talking about black men, you gotta understand there's no more checks. There's no more money. AdSense is her source of income. I mean, donations ain't all of that. You ain't gonna make that much money off donations for the shit she taught. But you gotta, and then don't worry about the message she's pushing. Let her and the bitter bitches, the bitter black bitches that receive her message, let them have their own clip. I am pretty much not worried about the false images and the messages that she's sending out, because any woman that would fall for that, I want nothing to do with anyway. Any woman that would co-sign to the ideology of Cyborg G or Cynthia G, I want nothing to do with anyway. So have at it. You, her, your whole little clique. Nobody give a fuck. But the one thing you hate and the one thing you can't stand is the one thing that you must talk about every day, or you're going to be on that welfare line trying to get housing. That's what pays your rent. Black men. What a fucking shame. So why did I bring this up real quick? Hold on. Yeah, that shit with Kevin Samuels about Kevin Samuels had the dude in his bed and all of that. Yeah. I know. I did an episode on that real quick, but I just want to cover something real quick. Let me just show y'all a sample of this bird.
A woman is speaking, a random dude laid up in a bed just called in. He sleep. How did he call in? The only people he about to talk to is whoever make an appearance in his dreams. Make it make sense. I need it to make sense. I do. I need it to make sense. And so what I'm about to do, let me tell y'all what I'm about to do. Because somebody, the kitten brigade, the kitten defense team, y'all go make it make sense how he got a thug hunter laying up in his bed. Now you can sit up here and say that black women like thugs. We ain't the only ones because you got a certified Pookie laid up in your bed. I see Pookie. He got Pookie braids and Pookie energy. Make it make sense to me. Because y'all ain't gonna tell me that this man's LGBTQ skeletons ain't trying to pop out the closet and y'all trying to put it back in for him. Now I get cognitive dissonance, but damn, do you need to see a dick in his mouth? And then what? You gonna say, oh, it was a hot dog? It wasn't a dick. It was a Hillshire sausage, right? If you see a dick in his mouth, they gonna say, oh no, that wasn't no dick. That's a Hillshire sausage, really? So this man who been dispelling gay rumors his entire life, he has a sausage in his mouth, and you caught that on camera? Really? This man said he told Tasha K he been defending himself against gay rumors his entire life, but you got Pookie laid up in the bed. That don't make no sense. No, one of y'all are about to call in and make this make sense to me. Because they the ones saying, there was a bussy popper, a kitten just purring away in my chat box. He was purring, all I could hear is, that's all I heard. Computer vibrating, he purring so hard. Talking about this is a reach. No, we don't need to reach. The man's laying in the bed, there's no reach. The reach is saying that it's a caller. That's the reach. The reach is you saying that this is a caller. I want to know what type of caller this is. Because I don't watch the Kitten in Heels. I don't watch him. But from what I've been told, these are single black women who call into his show because they want a high value man, which he's not because he clearly can't even afford 2 bedrooms. Okay? Because even if you do got the bussy popper in your room, put the bussy popper in the guest bedroom. You wouldn't have them in your bedroom. I'm not saying I'm high value, but I got 2 bedrooms. See, because I'm going to accidentally switch my camera and you see Pookie curled up in the bed. If you see anything on my camera, it's because I want you to see it. Ain't nobody about to just pop up. Ain't no sleeping man who just got done getting his pussy blown out about to pop up on my screen. And I'm dispelling gay rumors my entire life. Oh, you better believe I'm not doing it. That ain't no glitch. That's Pookie. Okay? That's why he was sitting up there asking where the big dick's at. Now, one of his Dusties is about to call up on my phone and explain this to me. Because somebody said, oh, a content creator did a live stream and explained it. Okay, well, call in and explain it to me so that it can make sense to me. Because I'm saying that's this man, and I ain't even saying this is throwback. It could be his jump off. That could be his one night fun. It could be his night loving thing. If you Michael Jackson. I ain't even saying this is boyfriend, but somebody ran bussy that day. It just is what it is. You ain't convincing me that somebody's bussy didn't get ran. And really, Kevin just let him spend the night. Apparently. Kevin just was feeling generous and let him spend the night. He said, yeah, I done laid your bussy out, so go ahead and rest up and I'll do my show. So y'all mean to tell me he allowed a random man that's sleeping in the bed to call in and pop up while the woman is speaking? Okay, so then AB, here. Let me get you the number, AB. Go ahead. Because the avatar can't even explain to you why they ain't never been on camera before. But sure, let me send you the number and then you teach me. This is your opportunity to teach me. Because you said it's a simple concept. Okay. Sounds good enough. Call in and let me know. We gonna open up this phone line, and let me say something to the people who are saying clout chasing. And then somebody said that this was Kevin Samuels playing chess, not checkers. I don't know how you're playing chess as a man who had to defend his sexuality and dispel gay rumors all his life, but you got a man sleeping in a bed popping up. What part of chess is that? I don't know what part of chess that is. But let me go ahead and get you the number so you can call in. You said the avatar explained it best. Okay, cool. Call in and explain it to me then. Go ahead. Call in and explain to me. We'll pin it to the top. Explain to me how a caller was able to override the host and control their computer from sleeping on the bed.
Yeah, so my wife was she saw a clip of Cynthia G, and she was like, yo, why does she keep attacking dude like that? Like, this woman, first of all, if you're a 38, 40-year-old first time mother, why are you worried about the sexuality of a man you don't even know? To where you doing 3-hour live streams and multiple shows on it. Like, you supposed to be mothering your child. And my wife was like, damn, I feel sorry for if Cynthia G has a boy. Cynthia G has a boy, he's gonna be emasculated to the 10th power. You hear me? Or he's gonna be a renegade. He's gonna be a renegade to the point where it's gonna be detrimental for himself, because in order to rebel from his mother, he's gonna rebel out into the streets where there's just a few outcomes waiting for him. So, but my wife was like, oh, why does she keep talking about him? Like, if she think the nigga gay, if she don't like him, message, why does she keep, I explained that to her, and then she was like, well, why doesn't Kevin Samuels just sue her? Kevin said he's not gay. She keeps saying that he's gay. She's here talking all this bussy shit, and he fucked this guy. And she was like, yeah, but isn't that, like, why can't he sue? And I was like, the burden of proof in order to be able to sue somebody is so steep, and it'll wind up costing you more money than you'll make. All right? First of all, you got about 200, 300 people out here making Kevin Samuels' gay videos. So what's Kevin going to do? Cease and desist all 200, 300, 500 of these people? Let me show you how Cynthia G's riding a wave and hiding within the turmoil of that wave. So the whole turmoil, the wave is Kevin Samuels gay, he faking, he gay, he faking. She can ride that wave and not be detected by being one of many. So you got these 500 people saying Kevin's gay. What's Kevin going to do? Cease and desist all 500 of these content creators? You got to remember, those are hours that Kevin's lawyer has to work. So Kevin has to call his lawyer. Hey, this guy's talking about me. Write him up, send it, get it. It's going to take that lawyer 3 hours to get all of that done. This lawyer charges $475 an hour. Huh? So that's $1,300 right there for Kevin to sue this guy. Then another guy, then another guy, then another guy. So he already got 10. 10 people he get ready to sue and send a cease and desist. Sending a cease and desist ain't free. Your lawyer got to send that for you. Your lawyer got to do the research. Your lawyer got to get paid, man. Whether your lawyer get paid $150 an hour, $350 an hour, $2,000 an hour. So the burden of proof that Kevin would have to sustain actually makes it counterproductive for him to try to sue. First of all, he would have to initiate the lawyer, send the cease and desist. Then it would be a situation where he would have to prove that he took certain losses from what Cynthia G is saying, or what certain content creators are saying specifically or directly to him. Okay, so that issue would be, all right, Kevin suing her for deprivation of character, loss of money. So what the courts are going to say is, okay, prove to us that you lost money due to her making videos about you. Kevin would have to be able to show a loss in revenue. At this point in time, can Kevin show a loss in revenue? No. Kevin's making more money than he's ever made in his life. and probably more money right now and for the next 2 years than he will ever make. Because then eventually, shit dies out unless he finds a way to mainstream and mainline his product and get paid for it in perpetuity, like the sitcom status. But right now, no matter of fact, but Kevin will be making money for a while. There's enough people to feed the palate that would keep him going. So how would Kevin prove that he suffered some type of financial loss due to Cynthia G making his gay videos or Bussy Boy videos or I'm addicted to boys videos? How would Kevin prove that Cynthia G is costing him money? He can't. That burden of proof would be too high. So that case would wind up getting thrown out. And then Kevin would be out of $1,400 that it took to file. And like I said, say he filed on 40 people. He's just wasting money in a lawyer. The lawyer's getting rich. And then none of these cases are going anywhere. The only way he can sue Cynthia G to some sort of actual financial gain. Now he can send cease and desist. Cease and desist will be like, look, I'm not gay. I'm not gay before, but you keep saying it. Cease and desist. Say it again. I'm coming at you for slander. Yeah, he can do that. Once she gets that letter, if she gets right online, shows the letter to everybody, oh, y'all, look what Kitten Hill Samuel sent me. Oh, he gay. All right, for slander, he can get you right there. It's not going to be much, but, but as far as you being able to recoup any damages, the only way you're going to recoup any damages from a situation like that, it would have to be more direct and more obvious. Meaning, Kevin Samuels would have to show a series of texts or emails or messages or comments in the comment section. Kevin would have to have within his evidence actual correspondence with people that are sub to him, former supporters of his, that say something to the effect of to Kevin Samuels. Kevin Samuels, I used to donate to you. I used to like your show, but once Cynthia G exposed you and you ain't nothing but a gay bussy boy, I'm not donating anymore. Bomb. That's one. Then another person. Yeah, man, I used to love sending you money. I used to send you nice because you was talking real. But now that I know you fake because Cynthia G exposed you, I'm gonna keep my money to myself. That $200 a month I was sending you, I'm not sending that no more. You would need direct evidence to where she caused him some financial harm. And that right there is just a little too hard to attain. So being that she's one of 500 people doing it, she can continue to do it. She could just sit there every day, make videos. You gay, you gay, you gay. And Kevin can't do anything about it. So then all of the people that try to use that as proof that he is gay. Oh, if he wasn't gay, he would sue her. And the fact that he don't goes to show you guilty conscience. He knows. I hate everyone. I hate all of you. You are horrible people. You are just horrible people.